had a moment of, like, the last week. It was a thing where, like, nothing was actually wrong. It was just, like, I was having, like, a moment where I was, like, I need to just, like, be mute. And,
That's
like, not,
fair.
I don't know. So that's what was happening.
Dude.
I was like, I don't want to do anything.
BT, been there. Been there, girl. I understand.
I'm so real.
I've been having a fucking week. You know that meme that's like, what a week, and then it's like, Captain, it's Wednesday. Like, that's literally me right now.
Well, you were sick again, allegedly.
Sick
Saw it on the story.
Sick again. When will the pain and suffering end? Like, actually, like, this is, like, getting out of hand. Like, you guys need to, like, stop. Like, you guys need to stop. You guys need to get your vaccines and, like, wear a mask if you're sick. Like, please, God. Like, please. Because, yeah, I got sick again. It wasn't that bad, because, like, before, obviously, like, I didn't, like, shit my pants again or anything, but,
Thank
like,
God.
I just had, like, a cold, but it was just, like, it's just so annoying, because it was, like, right after having the flu, and then I think that I had, like, a little sinus infection, too, because, like, my ears were just, like, hurting really bad, but I don't know, because I never went to the doctors or anything. Like, my mom was, like, go to the walk-in, but I was, like, reading about it, and it was, like, it'll, like, go away on its own, so I was, like, whatever, I just won't go. I feel better today. I can, like, breathe out of my nose again, which is really cool. But
thank God. That's the worst when it happens, because then you, like, I always see those memes where it's like when you think about all the times where you could breathe when you're sick, and it's like, oh my God, like, I miss it so much, and it's like, I miss
come
yesterday.
back, please. Like, yeah, no, real. And then, like, just, I don't know, I just felt like shit. And then I was like, obviously, like, when I had the flu, like, I was just, like, in bed all week. Or not all week, but, like, for, like, the 3 days I was sick. And then, like, once I was sick again, it was like, oh my God, like, I just want to sit in bed. And, like, I kind of can do that because of, like, I just can. Because I had to go do my dog walk every day. Sometimes, like, more than one. But, like, after I had that done, it was like, okay, I can just sit in bed. But then I just felt like shit about rotting in bed. But it's like, I'm sick, so it's like, I'm trying not to beat myself up too much about it, but...
And I feel like I can never relax, ever. Like, I have a hard time doing that. Like, I'll start pacing around my house, and that's when, like, my mom and Buddy will laugh at me because they know that I'm, like, really bored or something. Like, I'll just walk into their room and be like, hey. And they're like, can you do something? Like, go knit or something.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, is, like, I wasn't even just doing nothing. I was playing video game. So we got...
Good transition.
Yep, here's my... Okay, so it works out perfectly because I've had this note in, like, my podcast notes for a while that I just, like, haven't brought up yet because I'm, like, I don't know, I just, like, I haven't had, like, a chance to. But it's just, like, things I was really autistic about as a child. So I have a few things on there, and this video game is one of them. So I got the Xbox 360 set up in my room, which has just been sitting in the attic for a while, but that was my brother's, like, gaming console of choice when we were kids. And so, like, I would just, like, play on it, like, if he wasn't home or whatever, when he was done playing and it was my turn. Or I'd just, like, watch him play. But I had this game, it's called Viva Pinata. Literally most underrated game in, like, all of history. Like, nobody fucking knows this game, but it's such a good fucking game. I have literally only ever met one other person in my life who like, knew the game. I was like, oh my God, I love that game. But, like, it's literally so fun. It's kind of, like, comparable to, like, Stardew Valley and, like, Minecraft, like, fucking, like, Animal Crossing, like, that type of game, where it's, like, you have, like, a garden, and there's, like, animals that you have to, like, lure into your garden using different, like, plants and, like, stuff like that. And it's literally so fun. I'm trying to beat the game. I'm trying to get every pinata in the... Well, because they're pinatas is the thing.
Okay,
and so
I was gonna ask, like, where does that come in?
So they're all, like, all the animals are just, like, pinatas. Like, that's, like, the thing. And so, like, they're all, like, they're, like, based off of real animals, but they all have names that are, like, candy. So, like, like the cat in the game is called Kitty Floss, like, Candy Floss, but Kitty, like, it's just, like, that's shit like cute. That. It's, like, a lot of them are kind of stupid, but it's, like, silly, and it's fun, and I just, like, love this game so much. Like, I was so autistic about it as a child. So, and then when we went into the attic to get the Xbox and stuff, well, actually, we already had the Xbox out, but I had to get, like, a game or controllers or some shit, I don't remember. But I got some of my Littlest Pet Shops out to, like, put on display.
I saw your haul on your story.
I have so many, and I like, they were kind of, like, in... Oh, yeah, I put some over here. But, they were kind of, like, stashed away, so I didn't get to, like, look that hard at all of them, but I just, like, grabbed some ones to, like, put out. Because I've been getting, like, reels and shit about them recently, and I'm like, I want to just, like, put some, like, on display in my room, and, like, I want to start, like, carrying some around in my purse or something. Like, it's just,
that'd be cute.
I was so into Littlest Pet Shops as a kid, like, and I used to make, like, Littlest Pet Shop videos on YouTube. So I was showing LPS Popular, If You Know, You Know. It was, like, this, it was, like, the most popular, like Littlest Pet Shop, like, YouTube series. And it's, like, cunt. Like, it's literally, like, it's, like, Euphoria, but, like, with Littlest Pet Shops. That. Or, like, Mean Girls.
Did you
with,
ever
like,
watch, like, the Barbie videos? It was, like, the most popular girls in school.
Yeah,
That's what that's reminding me of.
Yeah,
right now.
it's kind of giving that, but, like, with Pet Shops. So, yeah, I have some, like...
I love them. I never was into those as a kid, but I love seeing videos of people now, because we're, like, adults now with, like... jobs where we can go buy everything, so I love when people have like doll collections and stuff like that too. It's like makes me so happy.
I haven't even like got any new ones or anything. Like I literally have so many from when I was a kid that like it's like I don't even like need to. Maybe one day, like there's probably like a few that I really wanted but never had, but I'd have to like hunt them down.
Oh, yeah. You're at eBay putting a bid in. You're
literally no, like actually war. Like dead ass.
You're like, I need this right now.
So I have just been like rotting in bed and like playing Viva Pinata for like literally hours and hours, like 7-8 hours straight playing this fucking game. And so then I feel like shit because I'm like I've just been rotting in bed playing Viva Pinata.
But you're gonna beat the game.
I'm gonna beat the game, exactly. So
is it like a relaxing type of game?
Yes, it is. Okay. But it low-key is like kind of hard. Like I'm gonna test because I've been like trying to show it to Em and like get Em to play and like. There's, like, times where, like, I'm trying to watch her play, and I'm like, just give me the fucking remote. Like, I literally can't. Like, you're gonna...
Let me do it.
You're gonna, like, there's, like... Because there's, like, well, by the way, I'm playing... Because there's, like, the first game, there's, like, Viva Pinata, and then there's, like, a sequel to it, which is Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. I'm playing the sequel.
I love that.
I'm playing the sequel. I've never actually played the... like original version, but from like what I've read, I mean they're kind of the same game except like the sequel just like has like some more pinatas in it and like some new features and like just like quality of life like fixes and stuff like that. So
I think I need to get into like relaxing games more because there was a phase I never actually played it, but I wanted to play the Power Wash Simulator so bad because I was like, I know I would eat that up.
Power Wash Simulator?
Have you heard of that?
That sounds fun. No, I haven't.
I don't know if it's like just an online thing or like if it's on like a console or something. I don't know where you can play it, but it's just like your
Steam or something.
It's just like your POV, and it's just like you'll just do a power washer, and I'm like, buddy, that's what I need to do because he does like Valorant and like all those games on his PC, and I'm like, can you play solitaire on that? Like, can you do Power Wash Simulator? That's probably, what I need.
Probably, yeah.
But
you don't have a like gaming PC though, right?
No,
but could you use buddies?
I could. I'd probably be like, hey, let me in.
Like, does he ever, like, well, when he's with his girlfriend, then you can, like, go in and, like,
oh, yeah. So. We're like, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know.
I'm playing Power Wash Simulator.
Well, we have a PlayStation, too, and I use that just to, like, watch movies and stuff on it, or, like, just use it, like, as the TV. But growing up, like, I'm glad that you brought that up, like, things you were autistic about as a kid, because my game that I was obsessed with was WWE SmackDown.
Oh, okay. I never played that, but, like, I've heard.
So good. I remember it was, like, the 2009 one, and I remember the cover. It was, like, PlayStation 2. It had Triple H and Shawn Michaels on the cover, and I just loved that. Cause
do you just, like, play as the fighters?
I can't remember. I think you could do that, or you could, like, make your own character, too. But I know you could play as them.
Like, that's what the gameplay is, though? Like, you, like, fight other people? That's so funny.
But then I don't remember it that well, but you must have been able to do, like, the cage one, or, like, Money in the Bank. Like, all the big, like, pay-per-view ones, too, where it's, like, the Royal Rumble, like, where it's, like, 30 of them at once or something. I don't know.
That's crazy.
So, but I used to love WWE growing up. That was, like, my thing.
Jenny, I think I saw that at East Booksy Research.
You should have got it for the Xbox.
Like,
wait, you did go to that?
I want to have it.
They didn't have anything good?
No, they did, but I just, like, I don't know. I got overwhelmed and was like...
Well, okay, I'm, like, scared of, like, buying stuff from there now because I got Animal Crossing City Folk from there. And it was, like, in the display. Like, it literally was, like, and it was, like, probably $20 or something. I had, like, a coupon or something, so it didn't end up being that much. But I got it, and I took it home, and it literally, like, the disc, like, didn't work. Oh. Which is dumb, because I did look at it. Like, they let me, like, take it. They were like, oh, I can give it to you so you can, like, look at it. And I looked at it, and everything looked fine. But then I, like, put it in my Wii after I bought it, and it didn't fucking work.
And it's places like that where they, like, can't take it back. Or usually it's, like, weird about it. Which I get it. Like, they wouldn't want it back. But also, like, oh, like, what do you do then? Just, like, eat the money?
Yeah, like, I'll just kill myself, I guess. Like, okay, like, thanks.
Great. Oh, I feel like with that game, though, if I saw it, it's one of those things where, like, I have a problem with this where now, like, growing up, I'm like, oh my god, I want certain things that I had. But it's, like, I know if I bought that, it would just sit in my room. Like, the WWE game.
No, but, like, we should play it.
Yeah, we could play together on the Xbox.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that growing up at all?
No.
Because me and Allie would watch it. Like, I remember growing up, like, me and Allie, we were, like, probably 12. I would, like, go to her house, and we would watch, like, she had, like, one of the WrestleManias, like, on DVD, and we would, like, hang out and watch that.
That's together. I probably, like, would have really liked it. I just never watched it.
It's one of those things, too, where, like, I know a lot of kids like it. Like, I feel like it's tailored for, like, kids and adults. It's, like, a weird thing. Like, everyone can get into it. But looking back, it's, like, I probably shouldn't have been watching that in elementary school. Like, the things that they'll talk about and stuff. I'm like, why was I into that? But also just, like, funny looking back. But I love the drama. Because I hate when people are like, oh, the fighting is fake. It's, like, who's watching it for the fighting? Like, the storylines, the drama is what it's all about. It's like, I don't know. It's like, of course it's all fake. Like, they need the drama.
Yeah.
So I knew from a young age that I loved drama and all that.
I listened to the recent True or Follows comment section with Bob the Drag Queen, and they talk about WWE
oh, really?
a long time.
Stop, I need to watch.
The Drag Queen is like, I want to be a manager for WWE.
That would be tea.
Oh my god.
Trash talk.
Yeah.
No, I saw a tweet, and it was during, like, when Chapel yelled at the guy on the red carpet, and people were like, she would make a great WWE wrestler, and I'm like, that is so true.
We need that, like, we need it badly.
It's so funny.
We need it horribly.
They just had, like, I won't keep talking about it too much if you guys don't, like, know the lore, but they had a documentary come out on Netflix this year about Vince McMahon, and he was, like, the, like, president of the WWE and stuff.
Wasn't he, like, a piece of shit or something?
Awful.
Yeah.
He's, like, evil. Mm-hmm. And I think his wife now is, like, you know how Trump was, like, appointing all these people, and she's, like, the person who's, like, in charge of, like, the education department or something. God. It's, like, again, don't, like, quote me on that, because I know it's, like, so much misinformation online, but she has something to do with the government now, and I'm like, who? That's literally Vince McMahon's wife.
She's the Secretary of Education, but I think they're trying to get rid of that whole department anyway, which is crazy.
Mm. But it's like,
girl, I'm scared.
Yeah. But the whole thing is, like, about Vince McMahon and, like, he's evil and stuff.
Wait, what is the documentary on?
Like, what's it about?
No, what is, like, what is it on something?
Oh, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It was really good. Like, I thought it was interesting because I would, like, watch WWE, but also I feel like even if you didn't know anything about it, if you were to watch it, you'd be like, oh my god, this guy is
I'm
crazy.
interested. Like, I want to watch.
So, it was really good, but I thought something that was interesting about it was they had, like, Donald Trump in it, because I guess, you know how, like, he was obviously famous, like, before he was the president, and he's, like, this billionaire, and he almost played a character, like, on it, because it's, like, he's such, like, that's, like, a personality where it's, like, Vince McMahon versus Donald Trump, like, they're both, like, billionaires.
That would be crazy.
But then they show clips of Donald Trump, like, at his rallies, compared to him, like, playing this character, and it's, like, the same, the way he talks is, like, the same, and it's really interesting to see that. I was, like,
This is in the documentary, they do that? Oh, that's interesting.
So, like, okay.
We should watch that.
I really liked it.
I need to, like, watch more documentaries. I have so many documentaries, like, on my watch list, but I just, like, never watch them. But they're, like, they're fun. Mm. I feel like with documentaries, those are, like, the only type of movie I feel like I'll watch, and I'm always, like, I don't know, like, what to rate this on Letterboxd.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm, like, it was good. Like, I'll just watch a documentary and be like, it was good, I learned something. But then I'll, like, look, and, like, all the other reviews are, like, 2 stars, like, this sucks. And it's, like, why? Like,
especially if it's about something so negative, because I feel like the ones that I watch are always, like, really, like, the topics are really, like, sad and stuff, so then you go down and you're like 2 stars, and it's like, oh, these people were, like, abused, and it's like, I'm not gonna rate it 2 stars. Like, I don't know, it's just weird to, like, make a rating, but I do love watching a documentary.
There was one that I watched on, what's the guy's name that's, like, in the guy from in, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like, the original one? Gene Wilder. I watched a documentary about Gene Wilder that I think it was on Netflix. I forget what it was called, but I thought it was really good. And then I like went and like looked at like I went to log it on Letterboxd, and like all the reviews were like, "This is so bad," and they were like, and I was like, "Why?" Like,
yeah, is it because like they're spreading like misinformation or like
no,
they're making him look better or
I'm
worse?
literally gonna look. I'm literally gonna look right now.
I feel like sometimes people like to dog on documentaries because like sometimes it'll be like the investigation that they do is really good, but then the way they package it like isn't as good as the stuff that they're uncovering. Like I feel like some documentaries really are just like, we did a bunch of research, and they're like not always sharing it in the best for TV.
It was called Remembering Gene Wilder. It just kind of like went through like all of like the movies he was in, and it had like people who worked with him like talked about him, kind of thing, and then like his like wife or whatever like talked about him. It was like sweet, like it was just like yeah. But like I guess the reviews aren't that bad, but there's a lot of like 3 stars just saying like, oh, this one's 2 stars. Oh my god, like literally this long of a review, girl. It's crazy. Just a documentary, it's not that fucking serious. Like look at all this. I'm not even fucking reading that. Like what? Like I literally am just like, it was good. Like why are you guys hating?
Yeah. Also, with the Vince McMahon one that I think is interesting is, like, he is in the documentary, and, like, they interview him for it, which I feel like a lot of the times when they're making a documentary about someone, like, the person's not in it, or they're, like, oh, it's, like, they didn't want to comment or something, but he's in it.
Yeah.
So
he
like,
is? That's crazy.
So I think it's, like, that makes it more interesting, too, because then they cut to him being, like, I'm just playing a character, and people are, like, no, you're not. Like, and it's, like
you're
what?
Crazy, bitch.
So I don't know, definitely watch that one.
Interesting.
But me and Allie watched it together, and even when we were watching it sometimes, it was, like, certain things were kind of confusing, and I had to literally be, like, explaining it, but it was, like, okay, it's fine.
I probably could figure it out if I watched.
Yeah, but I don't know, I really like that. So, loved WWE growing up. I don't know what else I liked growing up. RuneScape.
Oh, love RuneScape. So I have, like, because I was, like, really into, like, computer games in general. Like, I just, like, fucked hard with, like, all, like, literally, like, every computer game I probably, like, fucking played. Like, I loved, like, Webkins, obviously. Like, I just remember, like, we used to have, like, in the hallway over here where, like, my dad's, like, office is, there was, like, our, like, family, like, PC on, like, a desk, and then there was, like, a couch in there, and I would put, like, all my Webkins on the couch, and then I would, like, play Webkins, and, like, they had, have you ever played it? Do you remember, like, how you could go to, like, they had, like, music? Do you remember, like, the music that they had? It was, like,
a little bit.
Like, they had one that, like, they had, like, different songs for, like, different Webkins. So, like, there was one, I remember, like, Hug a Pug. Do you remember this?
No. I remember the doctor on Webkins. That's, like, my one memory. I don't think I remember a lot of
fucking the Curio Shop.
Okay.
Welcome to the Curio Shop. They had, I fucking forget, like, what it was called, but you could go and, like, just, like, watch, like, they had, like, music videos and shit for, like, all these songs. And so, like, I would go and, like, play the songs and then, like, have a dance party. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, Hug a Pug was lit. That's the only one I'm remembering.
Your whole family's like, can we use the computer?
No, like, no.
Like, I'm busy
I'm playing. I also was really into Wizards 101. And Free Realms. I loved Free Realms. I don't think that's up anymore. Honestly, a lot of the games that I played, like, don't, like, they're not there anymore. Wizards 101 is still there, and I played it, like, I
haven't thought about that in so long. I can see the ads for it, like, in my head right now. There was a game I used to play, it was called Meez, like, Meez, and honestly, it makes so much sense that I played it, because it's, like, all for, like, scene kids and stuff, and I feel like looking back at it, it's, like, probably shouldn't have been on the website, but also, like, I don't even know, you, like, made little characters and, like, could dress them and stuff, but, like, looking back, it's, like, so scene core, where I'm like, yeah, I was right where I belonged on
Did you ever play Movie Star Planet?
No, but I remember the ads for that one, too.
Tea. And then, fuck, I was just thinking of something, and now I'm forgetting what it was. Oh, Pop Tropica. Did you ever play Pop Tropica?
No, but I know Allie played that one.
Pop Tropica was lit.
It's, like, I had things that I know about, but I just wasn't there. Like, I was there, but I was, like, from afar. And, like, I'm gonna go play Meez and Stardoll.
Stardoll, okay. Yeah, I never played those, but I think I know, like, I can picture it in my head. So that's, yeah. That makes a lot of sense that those are, like, the games you play. I feel like I was always playing, like, weird fucking games that nobody else played. Like, I don't know.
Pinata. Yeah.
Like, Viva Pinata. Like, I'm just different.
You're like, I was the only one there.
Like, literally, I was the only one there. So
I love that you brought up the family computer though, or like the computer room, because I tweeted about this recently because someone was like, it's been like 15 years since Lady Gaga released like this song, and it was Love Game. And I remember like watching that video on my computer, and my cousin, I don't know why we had everyone over, I guess, but I remember my cousin like walked in on me watching the Love Game music video, and it felt like he watched, or like he caught me like watching porn or something. Like it was just so funny. I'm like, I was probably like 8. And that's, like, when I think of, like, the family computer, I think of that moment. And I'm just like, oh, my God, like, my cousin.
Just, like, unsupervised, like, at the family computer doing whatever the fuck. Yeah. Doing whatever the fuck. I mean, when I was, like, a kid, I feel like once I hit, like, 12, that's when I started, like, reading fan fiction and shit like that. But I feel like before that, I really was just, like, on the pooter, like, playing video games. And, like, it was, like, I wasn't doing anything bad. But
yeah,
that was, like, so fun. Like, I loved playing video game on computer.
I know, I feel like now, I'm like, are kids doing that now?
I
Like,
don't know.
Kids, what are you doing?
I feel like there's not, like, the same type of, like online games like that. Like I think kids like they play shit like Minecraft and stuff like that, but I feel the games that like we played, it was like they were like online. Like you know what I'm talking about?
Like Flash games?
Is that what it's called?
I feel like people don't play Flash games. I don't even know if you can do Flash Player anymore. Like there was like a program that like web browsers could run that like they don't do anymore. So you can't play a lot of those games anymore.
Wait, what constitutes as a Flash game? Like just like games that
in like a browser.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Play it like on the website.
Yeah. That's like what that was my shit like when I was a kid. But some of the games I played were like like you downloaded them and shit. Like Wizards 101 you downloaded. I can't remember if Free Roams you downloaded. I think you did. I don't know. But I did play a lot of like Flash games like that. Cuz like I loved going on like you know how you could go on like Cartoon Network and they had like like online and they had all those video games. Like I loved playing those. Yeah. I remember there was like a Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends one that was like so fun.
I love those websites. Like even like Disney Channel, their website, I would go on and like there was like a Hannah Montana one where it was like find Miley's diary like in the school, and I remember like taking notes when I would play that game, so you'd have to like go across the school and be like, oh, go to this locker, and you have to like write down what it was. I'm like, why do I have like notes when I do it?
That sounds so fun.
Looking back, it's probably so easy, and I'm over here like cracking a code. I'm like, oh my God, I need a notepad, and it's like, no, you didn't.
Like bring back Flash games, like that shit was so fun.
Is there anything else on your list of like things as a kid? Because now they're like coming back to me as we're talking about them. I'm like, wait, I want to think of what I really
had.
Liked as
Littlest
a kid.
Pet Shop, Siva Pinata, Free Realms. That was like I you know, obviously just talking about how much I loved like all these different computer games, but like Free Realms was my favorite one. And then I have Webkins and iCarly. iCarly was like my favorite show growing up. Oh my God. I still think iCarly, like out of all of the what's his name?
Dan Schneider like shows, iCarly is like still the best one, and I feel like it's the only one that like really really holds up still, because I feel like even watching like Victorious or whatever, like there's like parts that just like aren't funny and just like it's kind of like corny boots, but like pair of corny boots. But like iCarly's still so funny. Like I watch it and I still laugh at like the jokes and shit. It just makes me so sad that like having read Jeanette McCurdy's book like and now like watching iCarly, like it just makes me sad thinking that like she wasn't like having fun filming it and stuff. Like Jeanette McCurdy.
I know, like
I loved her book. It was
really good. Yeah.
I know, I do love iCarly though, because even things that they talked about, I feel like it. Not that they, like, predicted the future, but it was, where it's,
it was like ahead of its time.
Yeah, like, I remember the episode where they do the brand deal with the sneaker company, and then, like, all the sneakers were, like, light on fire, and people were, like, mad at them, and I'm like, that was so long ago, and now all these, like,
now this literally
influencers
happens.
Are, like...
Because they, like, literally were influencers, like, before influencers were a thing, which is, like, so crazy to think about.
Oh, I love that show. It was, like, genius.
It was
like,
so genius.
And they had Fred on.
Yeah.
The One Direction? No, I was going to say the celebrities
Michelle
on that
Obama?
show are crazy.
Like,
Jimmy Fallon is on there.
Jimmy Fallon was on there?
They have an episode. It's in, like, the later seasons where they end up, like, on the show, like, going on Jimmy Fallon or something.
Okay.
I don't know if they ever, like, actually went on in real life, but like the show was supposed to be like, oh my god, we're on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think like Gibby, like his pants fall down or something on the show, so then like they're like, oh my god, Gibby, you like flashed America. Yes. And like that's the episode. I'm like, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
I like the episode where they like make a sweatshop.
Oh,
with like the kids for the shirts.
Sam is feeding them like horse like meat or something.
Yeah, like some shit from a can.
She's so funny. She's like her and Spencer are my favorite characters.
I love Spencer. He's my favorite too. Spencer is like non-binary as fuck. Like, cause like also like Spencer's a non-binary lesbian, like low-key. And like
Robbie on Victorious. I love.
Yes.
Robbie.
Did you see that tweet that was like it was like the cast of Victorious and it was like the lesbian spectrum.
And like so the way Robbie was standing in the picture is so funny. Robbie, he was such a weirdo, but I loved him. I love all the characters. Yeah,
starring Robbie Shapiro.
I love Victorious so much.
Victorious is so good. I love like Jade and Kat, and also like Jade and Tori, like as like ships.
Oh yeah,
like love lesbians.
Jade and Tori, the episode where they go on the date, like so good.
Also like Sam and Carly. Girlfriends.
Oh, when they tried to make us think that like Sam and Freddie were a thing, what was that?
Get real.
What
like
the hell was
real.
That?
Like Sam just had the worst comp pet ever. Like we need to help her.
I love her.
But like she should have been lezzing out. Like honestly, anytime that she had a boyfriend in the show, I was like, what are we doing? Like
yeah, they were like trying to push it on us so hard. Because Carly and Freddie like made more sense together.
Yeah. But like Freddie was just so annoying. Like I can't I personally like can't get behind like ships like that or like relationships where it's like the guy is like so obsessed with the girl and she doesn't want him and then like eventually after like so long then she's like, oh actually I do want him. Like I hate that. That's like one of the worst tropes in media ever. Like stop fucking doing that because it's just weird. Like no offense, like love Freddie and all, like, and it's like okay, they were like in high school and he was like, oh my god, I want Carly so bad. Like I get that, like I get being down bad and all, but I just like can't with like that kind of thing where like obviously she didn't want him for like so long and he just like
because there was the episode too where he got hit by the truck and like but he saved Carly and then she thought she liked him and then I think she realizes like I think Sam was the one who told her like you don't actually like Freddie, you like that he saved you. Yeah. And she was like, oh wait, you're right. And then it ended. Like that was it. Like, it was like, oh okay. I
also like okay, that you know the episode where they go to like the convention and like there's like the shippers there. Like that was also real as fuck. Like again, predicting the future. Like for real. Like
it's so funny.
Yeah.
The fan war.
That was awesome. Seti versus Keddy?
Creddy? Probably Creddy, I don't know. But that reminded me of what the whole thing of like, oh, you eventually have to like them back. It reminded me of like The Notebook because everyone's like, oh my god, you'll love The Notebook, so good. Like, and I remember watching it and like I know it's supposed to be like it's a different time type of thing. Yeah. But like watching it and then he's like, I really like you, like go on this date, and then he like scales the like Ferris wheel or whatever. It's like go on a date with me. Yeah, I was like, am I supposed to think that's romantic? Like it's no, like it freaks me out a little bit. And I was like, okay, the movie will turn around. And like eventually I was like, okay, I like the movie, but that beginning I was like, this is what I'm supposed to think.
That is like
peak romance.
Yeah, no, that's like literally like my top 10 fucking worst like romance tropes. Like it's just bad. I hate that this is like the only thing I'm like thinking of right now because like I know that it's like something that's like so overdone and like there's so many like movies and TV shows that do it, but I keep thinking about, did you ever watch that movie Tall Girl?
No, but I remember that was like a big meme.
Cause like I watched it like as a joke. It was dog shit, right? But like the whole movie there's like the tall girl, like there's this like guy that she's friends with and he's like short as fuck and he like carries around like a box, like an apple box, like for the whole movie, and then in the very end he puts it down and uses it to stand on to kiss her.
Oh my god.
And he was like obsessed with her the whole movie and she was like, I don't want you, and then they ended up together in the end. Like stop doing that. Stop doing that. No,
I don't like that. I'm trying to think because I know we talked about this before where I don't really watch a lot of romance movies. At least I don't think I do. Like, I feel like romance is in so many movies, even if it's not a romance movie, so it's probably, like, covering a lot. But I love 13 Going on 30, because it's, like, yeah, they're like cute as kids, but then like later on it's like, wait, like it was always you. Like I love that. Mm-hmm. It's not like this forced thing of like one of them liked the other one and like made them feel weird about it. It was like, oh wait, that's cute. And I'm like, I love that. It's wholesome. I love cry. 13 on 30. It's that so one good. Is cute. But I feel like I don't know. Romance is just like weird to me because I remember watching One Tree Hill, and at the beginning, like we're about to finish it also too this weekend. I'm like, 9 seasons later, like 9 months later, thank God.
You're so brave for that.
But
it's like watching Grey's Anatomy.
I honestly loved One Tree Hill.
Grey's Anatomy is like literally like One Piece, but like for like, I don't know, like straight white people.
Yeah. Like I'll never watch Grey's Anatomy.
No, fuck
and
that.
It's because it's so long too, where even if you told me, because I have so many friends who do like it, I'm like, I don't care. Like it's too long for me to even want to start. But with One Tree Hill at the beginning, like there's this character Nathan, and like he's dating this girl, and like he's so mean to her, and I'm like, how are we supposed to think that they are like a relationship? And then my friends are like,
straight couples kind of are like that though.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They're like, that's how straight guys are though. And I'm like,
yeah, straight couples like literally they'll just like be in a relationship where they literally hate each other, and it's like, okay guys,
like I know when I was watching it I was like fighting some demons at the time, like I get that, but I also was like, I'm not like putting up with this right now. Like I'm not like, I was like, why is that normal? Like, even them saying, like, oh, well, that's just how guys are. I was like, why are you accepting that?
Yeah, literally.
Like, it was just weird. I was like, I don't like this right now. And then he ends up, like, now on the show, like, oh, he's this, like, good husband to, like, this other girl and all that. But I'm like, guys, they're just the only couple that's been, like, consistent in the show, where I feel like that's why people are like, oh, they're the best couple. And I'm like, ugh, I don't know. I'm like, I can't get behind it.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, about Grey's Anatomy. In college, I took a class.
I took nursing 101.
No, I think it was the screenwriting class that I took, and my professor had us watch the first episode of Grey's Anatomy. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, I literally never would have ever watched it. Yeah. But I'm like, I watched one episode of it, and I'm like, I'm good. Mm-hmm. It wasn't bad. Like, it was good.
I think I've seen the first episode,
but it's
too.
But it was a good first episode. It was just like, there's so many episodes. Like, how do y'all have time for this shit? And, like, also, like, I've had people, like, talk about Grey's Anatomy to me before and, like, explain, like, what happens in, like, an episode. And it's just, like, the most crazy fucking shit ever, where it's just, like, literally, what the fuck? Like, what?
I say that, but then I'm like, I'll go watch Shameless and, like, One Tree Hill. And, like, those shows, they all have crazy stuff in it, too. So I can't even use that against them.
It just feels, like, crazy, though, because it's just, like, I don't know. Something about Grey's Anatomy is just, like...
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just whack. Like, what are we doing?
I do see tweets, though, which I can't really, like, speak on it because I don't watch the show, but there's this character who I guess, like, doesn't want children, and people say that the portrayal of that character is really good.
No, they do.
And I'm like, I like that.
Like, they've done some shit. Like, they've done some shit for, like, communities. Like, They've done some shit for, like, oppressed communities. Like, they have episodes about, like, gay people and, like, trans people, I think, that are, like, pretty good, I think, from what I've heard. But it's just, like, and, you know, like, it's like, alright, like, I'm glad that, like, they're getting that, like, middle-aged white woman audience to, like, care about, funny. Like, gay people and realize that, like, it's okay to not want kids. But
this is so funny because I remember, like, going through my whole, like, crash out at the end of the year, and my friends who watch Grey's Anatomy would literally compare it. They'd be like, well, on Grey's Anatomy, this happened. And I'm like, bitch, like, I'm ready to kill myself.
Like, please.
But then they'd be like, well, this character said this, and this is what that's reminding me of. I'm like, I don't even watch the show.
Like, no way you're comparing my actual real-life crash out to Grey's Anatomy
I was like, thank you guys for, like, listening to me. Thank you for the advice. But also, I'm like, I don't watch the show. Like, I don't... Yeah. I'm like, okay, that means nothing to me.
Yeah, literally.
But I'm like, okay, thank you for the connection, but I'm not gonna watch it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
This is so random, but just because you were talking about, like, in One Tree Hill, like, what's, like, ships that, like, or, like, relationships that, like, people really like in the show, it just made me think about that 70s show, and I have to ask,
oh my God.
Because I'm a Jackie and Hyde girl, like, till the day I die, like, because, like, fuck Kelso, like, low-key, like, because it's just, like, he just is, like, so shitty to Jackie, but everyone's like, oh my God, I love Jackie and Kelso, but it's just, like, I feel like people literally just like them because they're, like, dating in real life, and, like, love them in real life, like, good for them, but, like, Jackie and Hyde is, like, where it's at.
I do like them a lot, because he is so, like, Hyde is so nice to Jackie, too. Like, it just, like, that whole thing of, like, he's mean to everyone but Jackie, like T. But with Kelso, it's just, like, oh my God, like, he's just, I think he's funny at times, but it's like to actually date him, it's like he's insufferable.
Yeah, and like I low-key just like hate Kelso. Like he's literally like my least favorite character in the show because like that's just like the worst type of guy.
Yeah.
Like and
himbo.
It's just, yeah, like no, but he's like just not like sometimes like being a himbo is okay as long as you like respect women, but like he doesn't. So that's why like we have no choice but to cancel him. Like
yeah.
But like Hyde, it makes me sad because I'm pretty sure that like the actor that plays him is like evil, which literally makes me want to kill myself. But like Hyde is like the one of the characters of all time. Like
I know when I first watched it, he was my favorite, and Kitty, love her. But then when I was rewatching it, I'm like, oh, like I hate that I love Eric so much because he's such a loser. But I'm like, I love Eric. But
I love that like now like just permanently like whenever I see that actor, I'm like, it's Eric Foreman.
Yeah.
Like anytime he's in anything else, I'm like, what is Eric Foreman doing here?
I know I saw a trailer for some movie. It was like about a helicopter or something like that, and he was in it. I'm like, oh my god, Eric Foreman!
He's in the most random shit. Like him being in Spider-Man 3, so funny. Yeah. I know I talked about this like in like the episode with Allie, and like nobody cared, but like Spider-Man 3 is literally like one of the funniest movies of all time. I know that like Tab listening, our only listener, Tab, I know that she knows because we've literally watched it together and talked about how fucking awesome it is, but it's literally one of the funniest movies ever. Like so good. But yeah, Eric Foreman is in it. He's also in Black Klansman, and he literally plays like the like leader of like the KKK. What's the guy's name? David Duke. What a fucking name. Bitch, kill yourself.
Super villain name.
Literally super villain name, and he was one, but he literally plays David
it's
Duke.
So random. You're like, okay.
No, but he was kind of so funny in that, though. But it's just like, what is Eric Foreman doing here?
Yeah.
You know?
I like him and Donna, but I love that people are like, Donna's literally a lesbian.
Donna literally is a lesbian. Like,
but I'm like, I love them, but...
Like, Donna and Jackie also, like, they should have kissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, ratings through the
roof.
Yeah.
Exactly. I did love, like, Donna and Jackie, just, like, as, like, friends, too. Like, they're awesome. Love them. Good for them, you know?
And I'm trying to think of what else I like on the show. Just because I'm like, I know my friend Ariana, when I was like, we're doing this podcast, she's like, talk about that 70s show. I'm like,
oh my god, shout out
I'm like,
Ariana.
Wait, I need to think of something to say. I'm trying to think of episodes I like.
I know, like, just, like, in general, I mean, like, it really fell off, like, the last, like, few seasons, like, so hard, because then, like, there's, like, certain people just, like, aren't in it anymore.
I didn't watch the last season.
I've watched all of it. It's been a while since I have, so I don't really, like, remember everything, but, I, like, fucking... Did you know that Jackie and Fez end up together in the end? Fez is a faggot. Like, why did they even try to, like, convince us that he wasn't? Like, be so fucking for real. He is literally, like, one of the biggest faggots I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. And you're trying to tell me he's straight. And he ends up with Jackie? Okay, yeah, sure.
Because it's, like, one thing to make him straight, but, like, why would he be with Jackie?
Literally.
That doesn't even make sense.
Why?
Like, it's sick and twisted.
Like...
But yeah, I feel like
Jackie just has to be with every man in the show, I guess, except for Eric.
Why wouldn't they make Fez gay? Why wouldn't they do that? Because they had the episode where
there was like that gay guy,
the
guy that's in 500 Days of Summer,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes, I love that episode where he's just like gay.
So it's like they talked
so
about.
Bad. They should have honestly like they should have kissed and like ended up. Well, they did kiss, right? And then they should have like ended up together, and then like Donna would leave Eric and then like be with Jackie.
I love when she goes to, it's her mom, when her mom goes to those, like, feminism classes, and then, like, I'm like, that's me.
Like, literally?
Like, she, like, saw the light. I was like, oh my god, yay, I'm happy for her. But I love seeing anyone from that show in other stuff, like Bob, like, Donna's dad. Is that his name, Bob?
I don't remember. I don't even remember
he has, like,
what he looks like.
the curly hair. I've seen him in other stuff, and I'm like, that's literally Bob, or whatever his name is.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's just so funny seeing anyone from that show. And there's a lot of famous people in the show, too, like, that will come in as, like, a guest and stuff. I think like Lindsay Lohan was in an episode.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, I love Eric's sister.
Oh, Lori.
She's so funny.
I love her.
She's so funny.
I love characters like that in the shows. Like, I feel like when I watch something and there's a character like that,
this fucking guy? I'm crying. He's a fag too. Like Sorry.
I love Lori, but I'm trying to think of other characters that are like her because I feel like I usually gravitate towards people like
bimbos.
That. Yeah, like in
like core bimbos.
Yeah, love them. Like love you guys, thank you. But
you'll like her.
Yeah. Final Destination 3. There's like these two girls who like they die in like the tanning bed, and I'm like I love people like that, like that, like those characters.
Awesome.
I'm like yes, like I love you because I'm like I get it, I get the vibes, like I see the vision. So I love Lori.
Love that. Love that for you.
I think I like live vicariously through them.
Yeah.
Especially where I thought I liked men. I was like, oh my god, like love you.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like
love the male attention
but, like,
that they're
getting.
Being
a bimbo lesbian is tea though. Like I love that for you.
Thank
I love
you.
that we literally give like bimbo himbo realness. Like
oh my god.
especially because like I keep thinking like whenever I'm editing like we kind of have like the same hair color right now, so it's so funny because we're just like a boy and a girl. Like
like brother and sister.
Yeah, like literally like
my hair color right now, like
recession indicator.
Yeah, it's like
I feel the
crazy.
same way.
My
Like,
hair is like
this
dry.
Shit? No.
I want my hair like I saw a picture of me and it was like so blonde and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot that I had like blonde hair. But then I want it to be darker, but not like
I still
really
think it
dark.
looks good because I feel like the like your roots growing in like I feel like it just blends with like the rest of your hair well.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look bad.
Thank you, because I'm like my hair is 10 different colors right now, but also I'm like I can't bleach it again because it'll probably fall out and like I'll be bald. So I'm like,
I'll be bald.
I'm like, let me just let it grow out. Like I haven't done it in like a year and stuff, so I'm like I have to get it cut.
I want to shave my head again so bad, but like
you should.
It makes my mom mad. Like it makes her like she's like
you're like I live under her roof right
literally,
now. So
like well yeah, and like I'm like I have to wait probably till after my brother's wedding. And then I can do it.
Yeah.
But, like, I can't be bald for my brother's wedding. My mom would be so mad at me. I don't know. I don't know if my brother will care that much, but I am in the wedding, so.
At least wait, because I feel like just having to deal with your mom, like, complain about it or be like, you're going to look like that in the picture. You know, like those conversations, it's like.
But after the wedding, girl, like, we're going bald mode. We're going bald mode, okay?
Oh, I watched Good Will Hunting with Allie.
I know, and I was kind of jealous that you watched it without us.
Well, because
I tried to, when I saw that you watched it on Letterboxd, I tried to get Em to watch it with me. I was like, we should watch it too, and then Em didn't want to, so.
Well, because we were gonna watch The Wolf of Wall Street, because I haven't seen that, and
but it's long.
Yeah, so we were like, oh, let's hang out and watch it, and then we're like, oh wait, it's 3 hours long, because Allie has seen it, and she's like, I really like it. And I'm like, well, Emmy said I would like it.
You would like it, yeah.
I was like, but I hate that I would like it.
You would love Margot Robbie in that movie, like, so
love
much.
her.
She's tea.
Because I'm like, I feel like I'm scared to say that I would like it, because when I think of it, I think of, like, frat boys and, like, beer pong.
But you like it in, like, a sleigh, like, different way.
Okay.
Like a girly way.
Me with
like
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah. I like it in a girl way, so it's different.
But I haven't seen it, because we were going to watch it, and then we're like, this is really long. And, like, Allie had to go to work, so we're like, let's watch something else. So we watched Good Will Hunting, even though that's still, like, 2 hours long. But we're like, okay, it's, like, it's less than that. But, because I had watched it in my class, and I feel like this time it was like, okay, watching it in the one setting, and I was like, I forgot like how good this movie was.
Yeah, it's tea. Like,
I was like,
really
okay,
tea.
and I love that he's like avoidant attachment. He played it so well. Like I was like, okay, like
Boston is for
representation,
uriners.
like on the screen right now. Don't actually know if I'm avoidant or not. I feel like I've done those like quizzes online where it's like your relationship with your parents and like your friends and your dating life and stuff, and it's just like. It's all over the place.
Yeah, girl, I don't know. Like, people start using words like that, and I'm like, what are we talking about?
Yeah,
like,
no, exactly.
I don't know.
I'm like, it's more like, oh, it's 3 a.m. And I'm like, let me do a quiz about me. Let me answer questions about me. Yeah, but I liked how he played the role and stuff. I was like, wait, I want to, like, go to all the spots now.
Yeah.
In Boston.
Like,
I'm like,
love,
okay.
let's go. Let's do a little Good Will Hunting
We should.
Trip.
We're at the bench. We're like, Allie.
Hey. That reminds me, I want to talk about this. So Em and I on Monday we saw Harakiri at the Harvard Film Archive, which is like, it's literally like this building that's like part of the Harvard campus, and they do like film screenings there sometimes. And like it was just like such a crazy experience because it literally felt like we were like attending a Harvard class, and I was like, I like do not belong here. And it was like like this guy came out and was like talking before they started the movie, and he was like, yeah, so I have this guy who's like, I don't even know, he was some like scholar of like Japanese like history and shit, and he was like, he's gonna come out and like like talk a little bit, like do like a little lecture before the movie, it's gonna be like 10 to 15 minutes. Girl, what?
You're like, I'm just here to watch.
Girl, what? And this movie's already fucking like 2.5 hours long.
He was pushing 30 minutes too.
Okay, and here's the other thing. Yeah. Here's my biggest takeaway from this that I thought was just so fucking crazy is this guy comes out. He's like, can I get a show of hands, like who's watching this movie for the first time? A majority of the people put their hands up. He then proceeds to literally just spoil the movie. Like, he literally just started talking about what happens in the movie. Oh, my God. He was saying, so I don't know if you're ever gonna watch it.
Probably not.
But, like, he was saying, because the movie's called Harakiri, and I guess, like, the title of the movie, like, is a spoiler in a way, because, like, when samurais would, like, commit suicide by, like, cutting their chests like this, or their belly like this.
A triangle.
Yeah, okay. And so, like, that's what the word means. And so he was, like, saying that, but it's like, okay, but, like, I don't fucking speak Japanese, so, like, I didn't know that, and so, like, I didn't, like, I like to go into a movie not knowing anything, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, it was, like, he was saying some, like, cool stuff, but he really was just going on, and, like, literally telling us stuff that's, like, that happens in the movie, and it's, like, just show us the fucking movie. Yeah. I feel like it would have made more sense for him to, like, do that, like, after the movie was over or something, like, and then I could have the choice to, like, get up and leave if I want to, but I was already tweaking because, like, I was still sick, and, like, I had bought the tickets, like, a while in, like, advance, so, like, I had to go, and I was sitting there, like, I need to blow my nose, like, so bad, like, so bad, and I already knew the movie was gonna be 2.5 hours long, and I was like, God, fucking help me, please, like, no.
Because it's, like, interesting that they had someone there to, like, provide, like, information and, like, a different perspective and stuff, but, like you said, if they're just gonna talk about the movie, I feel like it would make sense to do it afterwards, unless everyone there had already seen it or something.
Yeah, but, and, like, literally majority of people hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it yet, so I was like, bruh, like, why are you spoiling the movie for us?
Yeah, like
just
put
it on.
Please.
Like, just put the damn movie on and we can find out.
I thought you were gonna say, like, this guy, like, oh, like, he knows a lot about, like, Japanese history. I thought you were gonna say, like, a white guy walked in. Because I feel like...
It was.
Oh my...
It was, like, an old white dude. Yeah. Yeah.
Not that people can't, like, learn about it, but you know, like, the memes where it's, like, guys, like, white guys love going to Japan. Like, that's...
No, literally, it's, like, reminding me of... The guy...
This guy did that first.
Like, there was this fucking... there was this conversation that happened, so, like, this girl came and sat, like, right next to me and and she started talking to the guy, like, directly behind us, because I guess they had, like, seen each other at, like, a lecture, like, earlier that day or something, and they were talking about it, and she was asking him, like, what department he was in, and he literally said that he is, like, he's studying diversity. Like, his ass is getting a PhD in diversity. What is that even
you after the
mean?
e-learning?
Like, literally me after my e-learning. Like, what in do diversity. You mean? How do you can just fucking go to Harvard and get a PhD in diversity?
I kind of love that.
What?
But it's like a funny thing of just, like, what, that's your major?
Literally the fakest fucking major I've ever heard of in my life. Like, what do you mean?
I think I just get jealous because I'm like, oh, people know what they want to do. Like, hearing that, I'm like, at least they know they want to major in that. Like, here I am with something that I'm like, why did I major in that? Me, the last semester of college, and my teacher was like, why weren't you, like, a sociology major? And I'm like, I don't know. Couldn't tell you that one, girly. But thank you for telling me a week before graduation.
Yes.
I loved her. I'm like,
love her.
Cheryl, I miss you.
Shout out Cheryl.
She's the one that I was like, I want to talk to her about, like, Tanya.
Dude, talk to her about it.
Be like, hey, girl.
Me and Em hang out with our favorite professor still. We're, like, going to the movies with him soon.
Oh, my God.
Tyler. I love him so much. Tyler. He's literally my best friend. Like, love you, Tyler.
I love knowing my teachers like that, like, in a way where, like, not that I'm, like, I have to be their best friend, but, like, even repeating, like, or, like, taking classes with the same teacher, I love that, because I'm like, we're friends.
Yeah, like I know each other.
I know too much about you at this point, so, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I watched, what's it called? Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah,
with
I saw
Kirsten
that.
Dunst. I thought it was going to be a horror movie because my manager was like, you should watch this, and she loves horror movies. That's, like, all she talks about. So I was going into it, like, ooh, and it's, like, Drop Dead Gorgeous. I'm like, okay, drop dead, like, someone's dying. And, like, I won't spoil anything, but it wasn't a scary movie. I was like, oh, okay. But it reminded me of Saved, where it's, like, like mocking different things, and it's just like super funny.
I saw you watch that, and I've never seen it, but it was making me think of Death Becomes Her. Have you ever seen that movie?
No, but I know the poster.
You should
of it.
watch
I can see it in my
It's
head.
It's like Meryl Streep and who's the other girl that's in it? I don't know her name, but it's cunt, and like it's very like up your alley. Like I think you would like that movie.
I think that's one that I see on Tubi a lot, where I'm like,
you should watch it.
Like,
I showed it to
I'll
Em
watch
too.
it.
Can you like attest, Em? Is it good?
It is good.
And don't you think Jenny would like it?
Yes. Okay, I'm like, I need to watch it. I didn't watch a lot of movies. I know we watched Love Lies Bleeding.
Yes, last week we watched Love Lies Bleeding.
Emmy sent me a picture of Kristen Stewart today.
Because it wasn't it her birthday today or yesterday?
Happy birthday.
Today. Happy birthday, Kristen
Love
Stewart.
you,
Love you. Love you, girl.
Love the movie.
Loved you in Love Lies Bleeding. Love you in Twilight.
And I want the Twilight soundtrack on vinyl. I've been thinking about it.
Tea. Dude, movie soundtracks on vinyl are like, yeah.
I have the Barbie one, and it's so funny because I never opened it. Like, I had it in my room, like, still sealed for no reason. I was just like, oh, like, this is just a thing that I had.
I always see that one at Newbury Comics.
Because I got it when I worked at Hot Topic, because we had, like, the Hot Topic, like,
I always forget you worked there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, my manager, miss you, girl. But, then I bought the sleeves, like, for all my records, because I was like, okay, like, people, not that you have to buy the sleeves for them, but I was like, you know what, like, I spend money on these things, like, and I wanted to, like, keep her safe. Yeah. So then I opened the Barbie one, and it was the first time I opened it, because I'm like, oh, I'll put it in the sleeve and stuff, and I was like, wait, this is actually really cute.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay.
I should get, like, sleeves for my records. That's smart. I do have some that I still, like, have in there, but, you know.
But I need more. I'm like, I need more records anyway. I go through phases where, like, I won't buy them, because I'm like, this is expensive. And then I have other moments where it's like, okay, why is there 5 in the kitchen right now that I just bought? Like, what? I don't need all these. But I've been, like, getting different soundtracks. I'm like, this is kind of, like, the best thing ever. But I'm like, now I need to buy Love Lies Bleeding, but on DVD. I need the DVD of it.
We have it, but we couldn't even fucking... Em got me this for Christmas. Love Lies Bleeding, like, A24 DVD. But it's like, in 4K, and, like, we couldn't play it on our Blu-ray player.
It's, like, so deceptive, because it does not say... It's literally fine print.
So fuck A24 for that. Loki, we were talking about this. I've been wanting to bring this up on the pod, is how we've just been talking about, like, A24. Like, the way people talk about A24 is literally so annoying, because it's like people act like A24, like, all the movies that they produce, like, that A24 is, like, involved in, like,
they're all in the room
writing it or, like, making it. It's like, no, they literally just fucking advertise the movie. Like, that's all that they do. Like, the movie's already made when it comes to them.
Not even to mention that I feel like 70% of A24 movies are ass.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of bad ones.
Yeah.
Like, the way people talk about A24, like, literally makes me so mad. Because it's like, they literally didn't make the movie, girl. They're just fucking advertising it. That's all they're doing.
And we said this before, like, I don't know, where people aren't like, oh my god, guys, Universal's dropping something. Like, no one does that with, I don't know. I think it's fun, like, going to somewhere like Universal and they have the gift shops and it's, like, all their movies. Like, that, love that.
Okay, Universal is tea. Like, that's a whole other thing we get into is, like,
love
like,
Universal.
Disney adults, so corny. Like, we need to start, like, being Universal adults. Because Universal is just, like, Universal's just way better. Like, the park is just way more fun. Like, and there's just, like, cooler shit there. Like...
Wait, did you go on the Mummy ride?
Yes, I have been on there. Yes, I have.
Oh my god, that ride.
That one's
like,
so fun.
Changed my life.
That one's so fun.
Like, someone... I don't even know. I was listening to, like, this movie podcast, and they were talking about the movie The Mummy, which I haven't seen it, no. I've never even seen it, but they were saying...
so fun.
Because it's in, like, Universal... Or, it's in Orlando, and they were saying it's the best ride in all of Orlando, and I'm like, that's a big claim, because, like, Disney's there, like, they have all this stuff.
A lot of people
And I went
that.
on it with Buddy, and I was like, this is the best ride ever. When the room lights on fire, I was like, my life just changed.
Have you been on, like, the Spider-Man ride that they have there?
Oh, yeah.
That one's so fun.
I
love that one.
I don't know.
The only thing is, like, those rides where they have, like, the screens, and it's, like, a 3D experience or whatever the fuck it's called. It gives me a migraine a lot of the time, which, like, fucking sucks, because, like, you know. But they are
like, fun. I need to go lay down.
But, like, the Spider-Man one is so fun. That's, like, my one exception for that. But
I like at Universal how the rides, like, some of them are, like, scarier, like, more of, like, a thrill ride than Disney has, which, like, I get it. Like, Disney's probably for, like...
It's like more for kids, yeah.
But I love the Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster's so fun.
I love it.
I want to go to they just opened, like, a new Universal park. I need to go.
I was gonna say, is it like the Mario thing? But is that somewhere else? Nintendo.
No, I think
that is that at Disney or something?
No, I think that is at Universal.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that they had that like in like Universal Japan or something like already.
Okay.
But I think that they do have it in Florida now.
I think we have to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, we kind of do. I want to go for Halloween Horror Nights because I've never been to that.
Yeah.
But my friend Trip goes every year, and so I'm like last year she literally invited me, but I was like, we can't go, we don't have any money.
Yeah, you're like,
But, like-
Depop is doing bad.
But I'm like,
can
next
go.
year, girl,
Yeah.
like on God, we're going.
Because I love that they're themed after the movies and stuff too, and like,
and they change the themes like every year,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they have like
Yeah.
5 different ones.
I'm
like, 5
so
different
bad
themes.
at stuff like that. I've never gone to something like that because I love scary stuff. I love like horror, but I know that I'm the type where I would get there and I'd be like, I don't want to go in, and I don't want to make anyone mad at me, and so I just don't go. I've never gone.
Wait, so you've never been to like Screamfest at Canopy Lake?
No, nothing like that.
That shit's fun.
Because I know that if I
It's,
got
like,
there, I would
stupid,
be like,
though. It's
I would
not
be
actually
annoying.
Scary.
No,
Like,
I
it's
know.
not actually scary. It's like stupid. You could get one of
No.
the things like they have like the
Me with the
like,
kids.
glow
I have
sticks.
I'm like with all the 8-year-olds. Like, don't scare me. But I just was like, I don't want to be that person who's like making a problem or being
Yeah.
annoying. So I'm like, let me just not even go. Let me just miss
No,
out
we should
on
go.
all
It'll
of
be
it.
fun. It's okay. We can be scared together.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not even
Yeah.
scary, but like I get a little bit scared too. Like I do get a little bit scared.
Because I know it's not like, oh my god, I'm scared of like the people are so scary. It's just like I hate a jump scare, and I know that no one likes a jump scare, but I'm like, I don't even want to put
it's
myself
not really
through that.
like jump scares. Like usually like if people come up to you or whatever, like you see them coming over to you. You
Yeah.
know, like it's not like
Well,
you're
that-
like not expecting it.
It's like when you're at like a bar and like a guy walks up to
yeah,
you.
literally same
You're like,
same thing.
Well, that's worse.
Shiver down my
Yeah, true.
spine.
That is worse. Men talking to you.
Oh my, I'm like,
I think at Canopy Lake though, because they used to have like a bunch of different haunted houses with like different themes. But I feel like I remember someone telling me that like they got rid of a lot of them and now they only have like 1 or 2. 'Cause they used to have a clown one that was so fun. It was like a clown themed.
I think I have a picture of me with the clown one. Like, cause
Oh,
they
you
had,
have been
well,
there?
no, but I have. It was like I went in the summer and they had like a sign for Screamfest and it had like a
Oh.
big clown and it kind of looked like me because it had like red hair and stuff and I like took a picture with it because I was like, oh my god, me and twin. Yeah, but I've never gone to any of those. But I feel like Universal would be the one to go to because it's like the movies and like
Yes,
the props
exactly,
and everything
yeah.
would be so good.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love to do that, but also I'm like, I see videos of it online and I'm like, I would have a panic attack.
No, like
Like I'd be like, "Where's Velocicoaster? Like
I'm
I need to get away from
scared,
all
I'm
this right now."
scared.
But
The best ride at Disney, low key, is the do you know the like Yeti one?
oh yeah,
That one's so fun.
Oh my
I remember
God.
it was weird because like I've been to Disney twice, and I remember the first time I went on Space Mountain, and it was so fucking fun.
Mhm.
And then like I went back, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go on Space Mountain, it's so fun. And then I went on it, and it was like ass.
Mhm.
And I was like, what happened? Like what? Like why was it not
literally
as
no
fun?
difference?
Oh, also, what is it? Rock and Roller Coaster.
Mhm.
That one is so,
So
fun.
good.
That one's so fun.
I did. The one I liked a lot was Tower of Terror. Not even because
I don't
of the
like
ride,
those kinds of rides.
like the drop rides.
yeah, I don't really like those. I'll go on them, but like I
Yeah.
don't like it.
I hate the ones. I'll still do them, but like you know at Six Flags how they have the drop ride, but you can see the tower. Like so when you're in it, you know like okay I'm going up. I feel like Tower of Terror. The thing I liked about it was
Is that you don't know.
you
when you're
don't
gonna
really
fall.
know.
Yeah.
Even when you're falling or going up really fast, you don't really know what's happening.
Yeah,
Because you're
no.
like in the dark and you're like, oh, are we just going up really fast? Like I don't know. But I love the inside of it because it looks like the old hotel.
Yeah,
and it's
that
creepy.
part
And I'm
is
like, I
cool.
just want to like I would love to work there. Like if
Mm.
I had to work at Disney, I'd want to be in the Tower of Terror.
Yeah.
Because I'm like that one's just really cool to me. But I like that ride.
Imagine
I
like
don't know.
working at Disney and you just get assigned to like the worst thing ever.
Mm-hmm. No, literally, they'd be like,
Like
go.
some stupid fucking ride.
They'd be like, no, it's
or like
I-
go clean the toilets. Like
they'd put me in the restaurant. I'd be like, I'm having flashbacks.
literally.
I'm
Like,
like,
I
I
gotta get
can't.
out of here.
I'm like, no, I want to go over here. Like, I want to. I don't know. I'm like, I want to be in Rock and Roller Coaster.
like literally.
I love that
one's
one.
So fun.
Did you do the ride at Universal? It's like, it's a roller coaster, but you can play a song.
Mhm.
I played Limp Bizkit when I
I
went.
played Hella Good by No Doubt.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's a good choice.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let me do Limp Bizkit right now. Like thinking of my dad. Like, I'll do this one.
It was scary though because like when I went on that one, like I accidentally got in the line that was like single riders.
Mm-hmm.
And like I didn't know, and I thought I was like gonna be on with my friend, and then I wasn't, and I got really
You're
scared.
like, this line is moving so fast.
Yeah, no,
Like-
literally, we were like, why is the sign moving so fast?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like certain rides, like if the line is so long, I'll just go on like that because I'm like, I'd rather just go on and sit alone. Than
as long
like,
as I like know I'm in that line. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the fact that I didn't know I was
Yeah.
in that, and then like I got up there and she was
Mhm.
like, okay, come on, like one person come here, and I was like,
Yeah.
wait, but like my friend, she was
Yeah.
like, no, get on, and she literally like made me fucking go, and I was like, I'm scared. I'm
You're
scared.
like, are you mad at me right now?
Literally, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
I think Allie's at Disney right now.
That's crazy.
Love that for her.
That's
I'm jealous
crazy.
right now. Like, maybe like Disney's so
Can you
stupid.
take a video of Rock and Roller Coaster for us?
I know. Aren't they
Disney is
turning it
stupid.
into like a Muppet ride or something? Like, I feel like they're making it into like a Muppets themed roller coaster.
Rock and Roller Coaster?
I think so. Someone look it up.
Why would they do
Okay,
that?
Emmy.
Why would they do that? It's literally the best ride.
It might still be the roller coaster, but it might just be like, instead of like a
Aerosmith?
guitar, it's like a Muppet.
It's like a Muppet.
It's
Okay, that's
Kermit.
kind of funny actually though. I
Because
kind of like that.
I love the Muppets.
As long as it's still the same ride.
yeah.
But I love the whole thing where it's like you're in a
Mhm.
car and you gotta rush to get to your concert.
yeah.
like-
Jenny, you're right.
Am I a
When?
Disney adult?
Are they changing the ride?
Yeah, they're making it Muppets themed.
But is it like
Muppet-
still gonna be
they're
the same ride?
I think it's gonna be the same ride, but it's gonna be Muppets themed, and it's the Muppets need to get to their gig.
Okay, okay,
Oh.
that's
It's so
that's
funny.
kind of awesome
Oh,
actually.
I love them.
I
That
love
is
the
kinda
Muppets,
cool.
So like that's fine by me.
All right,
I
for
love
all
it.
is forgiven.
Mm-hmm. Remember when they changed Splash Mountain and people were like pissed about it? They were like, "Oh, we're making it into like Princess and the Frog theme," because like
They did that? I didn't know that.
they changed it because I think like the original theme of Splash Mountain is kind of like problematic.
Yeah, it's like racist or
yeah,
something.
and people.
yeah.
I remember seeing a tweet and they
Of
were
course people were mad
they
about
were
that.
like, if you're mad about like not getting to like ride something racist, like go fuck your husband. It was so funny.
I'm dead. No, because like why are Disney adults like always racist as fuck like that? Like they would be mad about that. Like they get
Yeah.
mad when they get so fucking mad when like people of color get casted as like princesses.
Oh my god, I know.
Like girl,
especially like with the Little Mermaid, it's like she's a mermaid. Like
literally,
what
who
are you
fucking
mad?
cares?
It's like it
And
doesn't
then
even
with
matter.
Rachel Zegler and Snow White, like people were so
Oh,
mad
yeah.
about that.
Mhm.
I'm mad that they just like made her look so ugly. Like why did they like
I
why
haven't
did they
seen
dress her
anything.
like that?
I saw that people were mad because they were like, oh, like the way she was in the press talking about the movie was weird, and I literally don't know anything
I just
about
think
it.
people literally just like hate on Rachel Zegler like so much for no reason. And I'm just like, literally, what did she do to y'all? Like, why are you? Because like she's literally just like
Yeah.
a sweet girl. Like she's just a sweet, nice lady. Like I don't know her
Yeah.
personally, but like she literally didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, and it's like she's
Like, you guys
playing
are just
Snow
racist.
White in like a live action movie. Like who?
Literally,
I don't
who
really
cares?
like the
and it's
live
bad
action.
anyway. Yeah, it literally probably is
Yeah.
dog shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I kind of want to, but Em doesn't want to.
Mhm. I saw the Little Mermaid though, the one,
I haven't seen
the,
that one.
the
Was it
live
good?
action one. I liked it because her voice is so good too.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, thank you for that.
Yeah, I
one.
just like don't. Yeah, I think I agree that like the live actions are like stupid. It's like okay,
Yeah.
you could like pay people to like write like a new movie or
Yeah,
something. you
That's
know?
what I think
Like-
about. I'm like, why does
like-
everything have to be like a remake?
Like enough. We've
So.
already seen it, girl. We've already seen it.
Mhm. But with Splash Mountain too, it's like, why do you care if they're? Because the ride is still the same ride. It's
Yeah.
like still like the water ride.
Yeah, like
So
who
it's like, who
cares?
cares? It's not like they're gutting it and putting in like,
Something
oh,
else.
they're gonna put a parking lot there. It's like, okay, like there's gonna it's
literally
the same
who
ride.
cares? Like
I don't know. People are just like weird about it. Disney adults. Not Allie though. not Allie and Ryan. We love you.
love you guys.
To me, I'm like they make Disney cool.
True. I just realized we like never said hi.
I realized that like halfway through, and I was like,
It's too late.
yeah,
now.
I can't just be like, hey everyone.
Hey
But
guys.
Everyone,
Hey.
everyone knows.
Yeah,
Real
we just
ones know.
we just get right into it. We don't
Yeah.
need to say hi anymore. The
Mhm.
oomfies know.
Yeah, me on my private story. I'm like, I don't need to talk about this anymore. Everyone
No.
knows. Everyone knows I post on here.
Yeah, so we should probably wrap up because it's like an
Mhm.
hour. But
Like, my Ethel Kane vinyl.
Ethel Kane vinyl. I put my puzzle vinyl here because the new puzzle album is so good. I don't have it on vinyl, but like I have this one and some other ones. So
Love you, girl.
love you, Ethel Kane, Ethical Kane. Love you.
This is like the Ethel Kane show now. Every week I'm like, I got tickets. I
You
got,
got
the
your
vinyl.
camo on.
Mhm.
Like
The Ethel Kane
Mhm.
show. So, had to bring it.
all right.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, guys. Love you guys.
Leave a comment, please.
Mwah. Please comment. Comment your favorite ride at Disney and
Mhm.
Universal.